and welcome to episode 181 of Getting Rich. I'm your host, Rich Checkan, president of Asset Strategies International, and today is Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. As we prepare for tomorrow's Independence Day celebrations here in the U.S., I'm coming to you live from Bethany Beach, Delaware, where I'm spending a little time with my family prior to heading down to Boca Raton for Rick Rule's Natural Resource Symposium next week. I hope to see many of you there, and I hope others will join us virtually. We'll talk about that a little bit here at the end. The U.S. election cycle is in full swing after last Thursday's first presidential debate between President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. As a result of the debate, the prognosticators and the pundits are scrambling to make sense of it all, and all I can think of is, oh my gosh, we have a long way to go till November, and I don't think this is going to be a pleasant experience. Yesterday, the Fed's Powell and the ECB's Lagarde both got together to make comments about interest rate cuts, threats to the economy, and inflation. And let's face it, folks, there were no surprises whatsoever. The Chairman Powell went ahead and stuck to his guns with his higher for longer mantra as they look for inflation to come down closer sustainably to that magical 2% level that probably means nothing at all, but it's their number and they're sticking to it. They're still looking to have a strong labor market as they try to bring inflation down and keep GDP moving forward. So no promises for any cuts in 2024. As a result, U.S. stocks responded well. They moved up yesterday. Bitcoin continued to hold about $60,000 of Bitcoin, down from its highs of around 63. And this morning, the U.S. Or the precious metals are up in early trading. And let's go ahead and take a look at those numbers right now. Gold is up 1.5% from this time last week, trading at $2,344.30 an ounce. It was $2309.70 last week. Silver is up 4% to $30.10 this morning, was trading $28.93 last week. Platinum, the lone loser in the precious metals complex, down 0.25% to $1,000. It was $1,003 last week. And palladium, the big winner, up 8.8% as it reasserts itself above platinum. It's at $1,060 an ounce. It was $974 last week. With silver outperforming gold, it takes more ounces of silver to buy an ounce of gold, so that gold-silver ratio is down. Correction, it takes less, so it's down to 77.88 ounces of silver. Last week it was 79.84, and the US dollar index is slightly weaker at 105.64 this week. It was 105.90 last week. Folks, we know where this is going. I can't stress enough. We still have lower prices. Yes, at all-time highs, gold is still low. The premiums have not caught up because investors are not in this market in a big way. So you have that great combination of low spot prices and low premiums. And we know the Fed has no clue about what they're doing or how to fix it. They can't fix it because Congress has no will. And the only question that's out there is, do you have enough gold? Got gold? That's the answer. I'd like you to go ahead and join me. If you're not going to be there in person, join me virtually next week at Rick Rule's Investment Symposium. You can go ahead and sign up below on the email that brought you this video. I want everyone to have a wonderful, safe, and happy Independence Day celebration with their families. Spend that time, get connected, think about all the positives in this world, because there are still many. And we want you, as always, to go ahead and join our YouTube channel. Like us, send us your comments and questions, follow us on social media, get our twice weekly Always Something Interesting alerts, get our once monthly information line newsletter, which comes out next week, Thursday. But in the end, don't ever forget that getting rich starts with keeping what's yours.